Hey everybody, welcome to the lifting of wings. Or welcome to Dawntrail. This time, the lifting of wings. Either way, we get some brown, get some pumpkin orange, some ochre green, and some crystal green dye. Perfect for maybe some sort of viper outfit. I like a bit of brown, a bit of green, I think, on a viper outfit. Pretty good. And a Nightwood silver piece, which sells for $500. Sure. Yeah. We should get some rest before the excitement begins. We ain't got time for rest. We got a guy out here trying to steal all our shit. I don't trust it. Over there by the float. Isn't that the third promise? And the rumors are true. She's trying to compete in the feat of reeds by reviving the Ilhanna. Esther was a prayer for the healthy crops. But does she honestly believe it will be enough to save our harvest? Second promise, meanwhile, barely glanced at the fields before leaving Okaha altogether. Maybe we asked too much of the young claimants. Oh, I wouldn't be too quick to count out Kohana. A friend of mine overheard him muttering by the reeds something about what needs to be done. So, perhaps we'll get another of his innovations firsthand. Sounds like our Kohana is one to look at the reeds and all he needed to think up a solution. But that it is may our own solutions be nearly ready. Indeed. As soon as the others get back, our long-awaited festival can begin. It took some doing, but we managed to gather components to vie for the title of Wind Chosen. The winner was only too happy to donate his feathers. You should have seen it. He called forth an incredible gust and sent his feathers sailing for Moms. As a turner, we had a turn ourselves, but it was more difficult than it looks. Poor Ehrenfels twisted in the air for a moment before landing on his foot. I'm a gleaner. Magic is not a part of our training. As for us, we've brought the wooden gemstone replacements crafted by Wukivu. All that's left is to attach them. Has it been decided who will ride the float? Papa was the guest of honor last time I was here. I remember being surprised he could even lift the thing with the hulking weight on top of it. The rider must be patronage of the great esteem, which is why innovation is usually extended to the Dawn Summit. This time, however, I have another in mind. Oh, who is it? Our beloved Ilhanna, the lifting of wings, is only being held because of you and your companions. Thus I do nominate you, Uklamat, as our guest of honor. Huh? Me? This boat won't make me seasick, will it? I don't think so. Then weigh anchor. I can hardly refuse a request from one even more enthusiastic about the festival than me. I would be delighted to ride on your float. Thank you, Wuklabat. I have roles for the rest of you as well. We will be carrying the festival float, the show preservation towards procreation, towards Kozanuki, where the sacred likeness of Kaksihanai, that's terrible, I don't think that's correct at all, is insculpted. What I'd like you to do is clear a path for the dangerous wildlife so the procreation can move along unimpeded. Consider it done. You expect me to sit still until Wukivu is finished with the float? Let me come along and help you with the clearing. As you know, I'm not much for fighting. I'll stay behind with the assistant, Wukivu, and with the repairs. If you aren't sure where you need to go, the path I spoke begins at the south village, branches off east, that will lead you across the bridges to the side of the sun. Then we shall see to the clearing end to end. Alright, let's get to it. We're going over here, I guess. As Lilu Hanu said, the Kozanuki should be down this way, then off to the east when the path branches the side of the sun. Anyway, let's split up and get to work. Once you've culled all the frets, you can find and meet up in front of the Kakushai. God, I wish I could pronounce these things correctly. I could pronounce them correctly without a trained helper. Oh look, these things are on the hunt. Oh, and my new third eye. I forgot about this. Hit me. Let's see it. Okay, not bad. And then it heals. 11k? 11k heals? It's nothing to sneeze at, you know? Nothing to sneeze at all. Well, I guess this thing is what they're summoning, eh? Ah, he helped with mine. I appreciate it. That's nice. Alright. Oh, look at these. Look at this bit of the map. This is crazy. This is where the float is gonna go. Damn, Crow. You alright? Told you, you don't need to worry, you're over me. Alright. Well, I shan't then. Way to go. Well done, kicking ass. You love to see it, eh? It's that Pictomancer life. I haven't looked at that yet. I'm gonna need to do that. Alright. Right, yeah. Bring him over here and help these guys clear the zone. I got that one. Oh, we got a new Shoha. I want to try it out. Oh, man. Oh, I was wrong. I was wrong. Uh-oh. Oh, we're grinding. We're Tony Hawk grinding. Okay, we fixed it. We fixed it. That was me thinking that this was going to be the split. I balls it up. Little did I know, huh? Little did I know. Oh, look at these frogs. These frogs are great. Little froggy boy is. Oh, he's cute. I like him. Little frog boy. Alright, let's clear this bit of the map here. Beautiful. There's a thing up there. That must be the thing that he was talking about. Alright, let's try this new Shoha move. What's it look like? It looks pretty sick. Uh-oh. Oh, these aren't ours. We'll help clear the way. One good turn deserves another, right? Yeah, look at Alizala. She's got her dead one. Way to go. Put in work, eh? All the way up to here. Thing is weird looking. I guess it's like a chicken? Like a chicken god? Looks like it's got his jumper tied around his neck. Ah, you were a step ahead of us. This must be the likeness of Kiixihai. I don't think that's correct. God, I wish you were reading it out loud so I could understand how to do it. But then I'd easily forget, I guess. The Hanu Hanu, deity of the harvest. Well, as long as they don't summon too hard. Even their secret images are woven with reeds. Reminds me of something I saw in the Keali and Anida. It doesn't remind me. So I was half expecting a flying whale. So let's do that one. Makes you appreciate how much culture resolves around the reed harvest, doesn't it? It said that Kiixihai said it different every time. It will never not be annoying to me. From my own failures. Worshipped on another continent. The ancient faith was then brought to Chalal by the first Hanu Hanu. The Hanu migrated from another continent. And mayhap they share a common ancestor. This is all very fascinating, but shouldn't we be getting back to Lenu Hanu? He wants to know what the path is free. Right. I need to ride on the float. I'll run ahead and tell him we're done here. Yeah, I got a feeling the float's gonna get like vandalized or some shit, you know? Okay, Hanu.
Not sure we heard you right, old man. Why don't you say that again?
I believe he said, suck my dick.
The third promise tasked me with repairing this float, and I'll not relinquish it to an uncultured brute like you. Much less one that can't even manage a simple greeting.
We wanted to handle this in a civilized way, but we're more than willing to kill you.
We have a two-headed problem. Yes, please hurry. She's on her way back already?
Stand back, Wukevu! I will protect the float! Are you trying to be brave, little bird?
I could never have repaired the float alone. Not properly. But thanks to Wuklamat and her friends, we can hold Ihihana again! This is a priceless treasure! And as festival leader, I would die to protect it!
Very well, if that's what you want.
everything into that blow.
Good. The better for you to understand that gulf between us. But you need more lessons. We'll carve them into your mangy hide until you cry and beg forgiveness.
Your brilliant plan was to steal the float and take the credit. The so-called blessed siblings are nothing but cheats.
Your scorn is sweet music. Come, weaklings. We'll crush you each in turn. Or all together, if you like.
Calm yourself, Chosen One. If you fight in earnest, this will end in a massacre. What's more, we have word that our other prospect is on the verge of success.
Oh man.
Then it would be foolish to expend effort sweating nuts. Lucky for you. Eh.
What a fucking piece of work, eh?
I see Mamuk still clings to that loathsome hope.
Talk to us, Third Promise. You're not dying, are you?
It'll take more than that to kill me. So, are we having this festival or not?
Yes! Yes, we are!
Oh yeah. Let's do it. Thank you for coming to my rescue. I tried to protect the float, but against the two head, I may as well have not been there at all. Nonsense. You stood your ground and brought us the time we needed to take it back. You're incredibly brave. Thanks. Options. You know, I'll take the Ochu. I'll take the Ochu green. Yeah. Knowing the Hanu Hanu. This has got to be it for the area, right? With that exciting interlude over, you will be pleased to know that my repairs are finished as well. Before you commence the festival, however, I would like to constantly to inform the villagers that Ilihana will be held after all. Go forth and do not forget your greetings at the stage. I hope you remember it. Okay, see, I remember. Okay. That's gotta be an emo, right? Surely? I thought we'd get it like right away and we have to be doing it all the time. Oh. Insay chat. Say the words, okay, to greet. Just. Okay, fine. Oh my god, there's so many. Alright. Fine. Fine. Let's bring this sucker up. Oh, look at that. Happy? Thank you very much. Doesn't say. Yeah, thank you for letting me know. I would very much like to attend the festival. How you do it? Alright, this guy needs it more than anyone else, man. Yo, what up? Close. Wait. I don't care what other people have to say. Oh, sorry, I didn't actually read any of his. It's annoying. I was too worried that somebody might say something horrible. I wanted to cover it. I didn't read any of it. Okay. What? The flow's fixed. Our fallen friends would be glad to know. Oh, we'll soon be underway. They would have wanted us to honor them with celebration. Okay. See you there, pal. Alright. I love these little villages that are like suspended above water as well. You know? They're really nice. Above the walkways and shit. We're pleased to hear their festival was going ahead, I imagine. Yeah. That is well. Once your friends returned, the lifting of wings will begin at last.
So few have come.
Patience. Once Ihihana gets underway, no Hanu will be able to resist joining in.
Just so. Ukewu knows well the heart of the Hanu. Have faith, Third Promise, and climb aboard the float. It is time for the lifting of wings.
Right. Off we go.
Just don't puke, okay?
Ihihana is a prayer for bountiful harvest, but this is not its only meaning. It is also an exchange of pledges between rider and bearers, a commitment to a long and fruitful friendship.
Listen well, friends! The personage we bear today is Wuklamat, the savior of our beloved festival! Let your shoulders burn, or your feathers fall out, but do not even think of dropping her! Ready and...
Can't imagine how much it weighed with a dad on the back. Ugh.
I could get used to this.
The music as well. That's really good.
Will empty belly stop you from joining in the fun? Come and help us carry the float!
Well, well, well. To see the day that Dawn's promise would ride our boat again. We've not had the honor since you were here, Gulul Jaja.
Right. We've enough bearers now. Onwards to Kozanuaki!
Kozanuaki is how you pronounce it. It does look kind of somewhat familiar, but I can't quite
Dawntrail,
decide what it
you're about
is.
to bear witness to the true glory of Ihihana.
Yeah? Alright.
The float draws upon our life force, concentrating and amplifying the energy.
It shoots it out of his eyes.
Kishaihi
Joop!
receives
Laser
the
beam.
energy and expels it in a great burst, where it showers down upon the land to replenish its vital currents.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. The reeds. They yet live.
It worked.
Yeah. Kind of crazily, actually.
Ritual charm.
The float really was helping the reeds.
That was amazing! To think that such a thing was even possible.
Wow. We fucking nailed it, eh? That's gotta be worth a keystone, surely. Oh, it's pissing down again. We should have left the float behind like that? We're so excited to see the reeds. Nothing to worry yourself over. My brethren and I swept up by the festival fever. Last I saw, they were taking turns carrying poles on the way back to the village. Please feel free to look over the fields and enjoy the sight of what you've accomplished. I love it. I love what I've accomplished. But I think we'll go talk to the lady now.
Some of them still look a bit sickly.
I imagine even the harvest magic has its limits. If the Hanu continue their festival tradition year after year, though, the entire field should eventually recover.
Where does that leave us with the feet, then?
We did it, surely.
Nothing to fear on that account.
Like, surely we did it.
Our situation could never have resolved itself. The revival of even a single reed would have served to demonstrate your commitment to the task. That you recognize the nature of the float and found a near-perfect solution in Ihihana proves your dedication. What's more, I don't think I've seen the festival produce such impressive results since I was a mere chirper. We have been lax in maintaining the float, diluting its magic and reducing Ihihana to hollow theater.
Connor!
I was delayed by an unpleasant encounter, but it seems I arrived at a good time.
The fuck? And we work so hard.
Isn't that wonderful?
What? You just pour in some mystery liquid and problem solved?
Fucking some super grow? Like, what the hell?
Stagnant ether was to blame for the reed's poor condition. I assumed that was an alchemical concoction which enhances ethereal conductivity. It utilized the flowing water as an ethereal current, thereby promoting the transfer of life energies.
A method I could not have devised without the education I received at the studium and the cooperation of my Archon allies.
Archon allies?
Yeah, excuse me? I mean, I think we know who that is. I think we know.
You see, Lamachi, this is why we need to embrace foreign knowledge and technology. Employed appropriately, they make light work of what would otherwise be arduous labor. There's no need to lug around heavy floats.
Well, you always were the clever one, brother.
Your approach was no less effective, Wuklamart. It achieved the same result.
Indeed it did. And you enjoyed the festival, yes?
I did. It was so much fun. Having visited your village before, I thought I knew everything about it. As it turns out, I knew very little. About the reeds, about Ihihana. With all I've learned this time, I feel as though I've really come to know the Hanu. And I like you even more now than I did before.
The feeling is mutual. And it's not just you who had a lot to learn either. I'll never look at our float the same way again.
The two of you have exceeded expectations. Come forth and claim your stones.
That's it, huh?
So this is what they look like.
Go on, set it in the tablet.
Okay, the right one, I assume. There it goes.
A perfect fit. That leaves 6 more.
Oh, geez, 6 more.
And on to the next.
You want to have a cup of tea or something?
A moment of celebration. That's Kona for you.
A third promise? You must join us for Ihihana next season. As Dawn servant, of course.
Right. It's back to Tulihiola for now. Thank you for having us. I look forward to seeing you all again.
These are interesting times indeed.
The concoction was brewed by Kona himself. It's a test vial, but it should contain the same reagents.
Good work. We'll use whatever we must to win.
Oh, so he's just gonna give that to the lady and be like, yo, put this shit in there. Stone, please. My journey has just started, and I've met many wonderful people. Wukivo, for one, a bit eccentric, but everyone could stand to be respectful of their cultures as he is. And Lani Hanu has warmed my heart to see him honor his departed friend through the Inahana. and help the others to do the same way. I can't help but feel excited knowing who else am I going to meet over the course of the contest. Come, let's head back. Okay. Speak with Lamats. Okay, dokie. What is this? Is this for a yeah, okay, that's probably for an Aether thing. Come and do this sort of stuff off camera. I mean, I don't know. I could do side quests. I've always thought about doing side quests and stuff on camera. Like, I don't know if people are interested in it and stuff, but for now, I'll do them off. Let me know. Let me know. We did attune to this, right? Yeah, we did. Okay. All right, back to Tural then. Oh. Well done, everybody. Let's draw. I'm kind of running out of time to record. Do you reckon I could squeeze another episode out? Thinking about getting access to the other area, that's all. Maybe we just hatch onto this one. Well, let's keep moving forward. Chances are good we'll find Elector there as well. Before we do anything, however, we should see what the optimistic Pelu friend has to say. Knowing the Hanu. Done. No, we better not rush it, eh? We better not rush it. Let's, yeah, I'll see you next time. I'll see you next time for this. To Ukopacha. I can't pronounce it, but we'll find out how to do it next time. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.